Hey LEGO fans, welcome back to the channel. It's a gloomy day here, so I'm out in the studio sorting, but we'll build something for you here in a minute. I'm Jeremy, and you're watching Sherwood Forest Bricks. As much as I would love to make a video and let you watch me sort all day, I don't think it'd be very enjoyable, rather boring in fact. But a certain someone thinks it would be entertaining. However, today we're not going to do that. But as you can see, I'm sorting my 1x1 plate modifieds, and I'm using the Talenti containers as mentioned in our sorting video. Now, let's get this put away and show you what we got for you. Now, as I mentioned a month ago or so, we're trying to order the stuff in for the new Mills plates to get the new roads done, and then we can expand the city so we can do some of those builds for you. And rather than making videos for the last month, I am behind schedule. I decided I was going to sort through a vast amount of that collection because there's going to be pieces in there that I can utilize for that. So we're starting to go through the tiles now so that I can get those pieces set aside so we can get those Mills plates done. And I've gotten a couple orders in from stuff, so we'll go through those as well. But as you can see in the thumbnail, we're going to build something for you today as well. All right, before we get into building the set, let's get in and doing some unboxing. Let's see what else I've gotten in the last couple months. Actually, the last month, right? So these are just a couple some BrickLink orders. I always like it when BrickLink sellers bag them individually, but we have some 2x4 tiles in dark azure, some 1x2x2 panels in dark orange, some 1x1 brick modified with side stud, so it's like a snot brick in dark orange as well. We have dark blue shield tiles. And then we have brackets. These are light bluish gray brackets, 1x2 with a 2x2 side, and then I have both the top bearing and then bottom bearing versions. And these are all for the Mills plates and some other stuff, but part of the Mills plates. And this is what I use for the road plates. These are the 8x16 by 2/3 brick modifieds. So basically the tile, but not a tile. So these are a lot cheaper from the person that I purchased them in Germany than they are either from LEGO or any US sellers. And it's actually cheaper than the 8x16 tile that the Mills plates standard I utilize is supposed to use. So I modified my design to incorporate these, and it works pretty good. So you always got to find the cheapest way to do the same thing. You know, I can build anything with an unlimited budget, but I don't have that. So anyways, that's like 100 of those. Actually, I think it's like 84. All right, and then this is another BrickLink order. I cut my finger off. Another very well packaged order. All right, so we have some light bluish gray supports. There's 3 bags of those. Oh, did I forget to mention that we're putting a monorail on the Mills plates? Some 4x8 green plates. Oh, won't miss those. And we got the dark azure bicycle tiles. I only got 4 of those. I actually needed 5. I don't know if they had them. Some dark blue cheese slopes. Some light bluish gray plate modified or tile modified or plate modified. It's the 2x2 plate with 2 studs on top. Then we got some dark bluish gray arches, 1x4. A couple of different dark blue slopes. More of those dark orange brick modifieds. Some dark bluish gray brick modifieds. And this has stud on 2 sides. Some 1x2 by 2 plates. And then just a couple bricks. So that's it for the brick link orders. Alright, this last package was from a fan, and she happened to submit her own unboxing. So let's cue in, Scarlett.
Hi, Lego fans! This is the box I want to be opening. So I'm going to see what is inside of here. But we have Harry Potter brick heads. We have Harry Potter and Cho Chang. It's a 10 plus 267 pieces. We have Lord of the Rings brick head. We have Gandalf the Grey and Balrog, 10 plus again, 348 pieces. We have more Harry Potter brick heads. It's a 10 plus Draco Malfoy and Cedric Decor, 262 pieces. Bye.
All right, just as she mentioned, we do have 4617. This is Cedric Diggory and Draco Malfoy brickheads. We didn't have this one in our collection yet, so we got that. Then we got 40631. That's the Balrog and Gandalf. And then the last one, as mentioned, was 40616, and that's Harry Potter and Cho Chang. So we got those 3 brick heads that we didn't already have in the collection. And then additionally, which she did not mention, we have some frame patents from Lego. So those were all a gift, and we'll get those put up. I'm thinking these might be good for that wall behind you. I know it's out of camera most of the time, but it's nice and flat, and there's some other stuff on the wall that it really isn't conducive for shelving. So these will be nice across the back there. Just more stuff to put on the wall and decorate the studio. And then these, we'll do a build, I think. I'll get out, I have a couple other ones, and we'll stick with one theme. So we'll probably do Harry Potter. I have a couple of Harry Potter ones. We'll build all the brick heads Harry Potter as a build, and we'll get those put on another shelf, I think, right here. So I have more of these. We'll get another shelf in here. We'll start doing brick heads, I think. That's all good. So I'd like to start doing more unboxing videos in that nature, where we do an unboxing, and then the next video we'll do a build. We'll do an unboxing and a build. So that way you'll see what's coming up next. So if that makes sense. So the next time we'll have an unboxing video, we'll open a set that will eventually build, but we'll build these on that same episode. Make sense? Good, thanks. Anyways, appreciate it, Scarlett and James and Lauren. It was a wonderful gift. Thanks. Anyways, let's get to the build. All right, so today we're gonna build a friend set. I know, weird, right? It's not even my thing. You asked for Star Wars, you asked for Harry Potter, and I'm going to build a friend set for you. And I'm going to collect friends. Now, the reason why we're doing this is because I want to convert this, as many others have, into a modular building. And I have more than one of these. But a lot of times I feel that if I build the set, I can go through, instead of looking at the picture, I can actually physically build it so that when I go and recreate it digitally and configure it somehow different, right? That I'll have a little more knowledge on what I'm trying to recreate. So rather than look at this picture and try and recreate a modular building with the pieces, I'm just going to build this set and use the picture and then do the digital build all together. So that makes sense. So But to get started, we have to build it. But I'm going to build it for you today. All right, well, there we go. That's our build for the botanical garden. Set 41757, as mentioned. And this was my first friend set. I have yet to build a friend set in my entire Lego building career or life, however you want to say that. And I would say it wasn't a bad one. It was really enjoyable. Now the downside to friends is the minifigures. They don't really match traditional Legoland minifigures, which is fine. I mean, everybody has their own thing. So these will not be entering our city because they don't match. But you do get 3 minifigures. You get a little camera, a little phone on a selfie stick, and then a little picnic on a gingham or checkerboard blanket to go along with the set. So that was pretty good. As far as the overall build of it was, it says, what does it say for 12 plus? I was going to say, when I was building this, I thought it was for a younger builder. And not that a younger builder could not build this set. It's just the small parts for building the flowers and the trees, and they kind of get tedious, if you know what I mean. And they kind of, putting like these flowers together, you had to like position them in a certain way so that they can all connect. So that is rather difficult for a younger builder because it gets frustrating. Not to say that they can't do it, it's just that's typically what you would see is a lot easier of a build. But as far as the instruction booklet goes, there's very few parts per step, so it's easy to follow along. So I would say that someone from that 10 and up would easily handle this set. But the set was pretty unique as far as use of pieces. The little pond, I don't know if you can see that. The little pond build has stuff below it, so that was little fish tiles for koi, and then they use the painter's little tray for lily pads, and then egg cups for the flowers. And overall, I thought it was really a fun build. Like I said, the only downside for me was the minifigures because I don't care for them one bit, but the rest of it was pretty good. So now I get the opportunity to convert this into a modular building per se. Now that I've gone through and I've built it, and I could have done it digitally, but the hands-on feel gives me something a little more tangible to go with when I start building. So I will probably export this set within Stud.io and go from there. Now I have 2 copies of this, and the intent of that was so that I could complete the dome. However, you look at the footprint of this, it's almost the same size as an actual base plate. Now this didn't actually come with any base plates. It came with actual 16 by 16 plate, and then an 8 by 16 I think is the other one was, and then 8 by 8 or something of that nature. So but the glass pieces were unique. I like the single piece for the flip top here, and then this dome in general was pretty unique. It does hang over the sides a little bit, but all in all, I thought it was a great build. And one could really just take this, stick it on a base plate, put some tiles around it for concrete, and then set it into a city relatively easy. Now I'm not going to do that. I want to do a little bit more, but this might not end up being a regular 10 by 10 or a 32 by 32 base plate. I might have to go a little bit bigger so that I can keep the pond and the building as a whole. So, well, what do you think? Do you have this set? Send a comment down below. Let me know how you think of it. Have you had an opportunity to build it? Do you collect friends? Is that something? Am I off the mark on the minifigure thing? Leave us a comment down below. Let us know how you feel. And while you're down there, feel free to like and subscribe to the video. Helps the channel and allows us to give you more content like this. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for building with us. Like I said, we went through the pieces earlier and unpacked those, so I'll be getting that together. So hopefully within maybe in the next month, I'll have all the pieces to go, and we'll do the Mills plate, get that updated. I'm really excited for adding the bike lane, and then I'm going to put a detail down below, like I mentioned, so that it'll overhang the edge. And so when you look at the town, you won't see that melamine edge anymore. You'll just see brick built, and I think that'll make the whole city pop. So. All right, well, it has now started snowing here, so I'm going to get back to sorting Lego, and hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Thanks for tuning in, and happy building. Take care, everyone.